It's crazy that we're already at the NBA Conference Finals. The matchups are set, so let's go right in and talk about these matchups because I am hype about them. They're going to be really good. As you all probably know, the matchups are in the West is the Thunder versus the Spurs, and in the East it's the Cavs versus the Knicks. The Cavs just beat the Pistons in a Game 7 last night, and it was a blowout win. I'm not going to go in depth about the series. I'll make a whole video about the Pistons later because I do want to highlight all these the losing teams, and then I'll make an off-season stuff based on blah blah blah. I've mentioned it before. I want to talk about this Cavs series for this Cavs Knicks series first, and then I'll talk about the Thunder one because that's kind of like the premiere. I don't want to just be like, oh, this is the true NBA Finals right here because whoever wins will probably beat the Eastern Conference team, but this Western Conference matchup is definitely the highlighted one. But I'm not saying this Cavs Knicks will be bad. We've seen it before, and Knicks have traditionally taken it. So let's just talk about this Cavs one first. So yes, we do have Cavs versus Knicks, and that starts tomorrow, Tuesday. Today's Monday. We have the West one tonight, and then so this is the page. I don't think this page tells me that much, but what I do want to get into is I want to talk about how incredible the Knicks are. I'm just going to keep this page up just so, I don't know. The Knicks have been incredible this entire playoff run. It's been amazing. Their offense has been incredible. Their defense has been incredible. And it's been like, oh, their defense has been incredibly inconsistent, and they not inconsistent, it's just been bad in the regular season. And now they're locked in the playoffs, and they've had plenty of rest waiting for the Cavs or Pistons, whoever came out of that series. They swept the 76ers, and they've been waiting. They've got plenty of rest. I think OG Anunoby is cleared to play, I think. Let me check, because I'm pretty sure he was dealing with something, and then I think he should be back. I'm like 90. He's questionable, but he probably should be good to go for maybe this game, and then if not, probably this May 21st, this Thursday. But this one has been amazing. Let's just talk about the Cavs because they're fresh on my mind. They were just played last night, and I don't know. Like, James Harden last night had a real stinker, and most of the playoffs for him has been very stinky. And the second one especially, it was bad. A lot more turnovers than assists, a lot more turnovers than field goals made in some of those games. I don't know. He just hasn't been like the James Harden we expect. I mean, what are we expecting James Harden out of the playoffs? We know the bad games are going to come, but like the James Harden that we need, or the Cavs need, it's just like the team has the focus of Donovan Mitchell, you are the main guy, and if you aren't having a good game, we can rely back on James Harden. He doesn't have to be the main focus of the offense right here, and he can, chillax a little bit. Not saying he can just sit in the corner or do something like that, but like he doesn't need to be the focal point every single possession. That could be Donovan Mitchell. And a lot of the series, it's been like, Donovan Mitchell, you kind of suck too. Let's give it to James Harden because what other choice do we have? And because he's been awful too, but I don't know. Donovan Mitchell played really good last night, but other than that, it's not the Donovan Mitchell that we also should have, because he had the one good half where he had 40 points in the half, but other than that, it's kind of just been him where do I go? He hasn't been processing everything incredibly good how he usually does. Just sitting around corner, doing whatever else, just kind of being not there, I guess. And I mean, James Harden, just a lot of turnovers. Same with Donovan Mitchell. It's just a lot of turnovers. This whole video is not going to be crazy stats, but I'm not going in incredible analytical dive. I just want to talk about what the average eye can see. It's just he's causing a lot of turnovers. I mean, he's not causing, but he's has a lot of turnovers. The assist to turnover ratio was not looking too good. But then last night, Donovan Mitchell did play. He 8 assists, no turnovers. But that's kind of been the whole thing for the playoffs this past season against Detroit. And I don't think it's just going to go away when he faces the Knicks. They're going to have good defenders that are going to match up against him, whether it's Mikal, who's definitely taken a step back defensively, but it's still Mikal Bridges. OG Anunoby, who's incredible. Him and James Harden will both be looking at those guys, and they've got some big lineups. And then going downhill, trying to go against Mitchell Robinson, who's been crazy, and Karl Anthony Towns has been really good, like offensively, most well-rounded playoff run at all. Had like 2 triple doubles, and he's not like forcing crazy shots. The dumb plays will still be there, but like Karl Anthony Towns has been really good. I'm not saying he's an all defensive lockdown center, but like he's a body. I don't know. But like the Cavs, I don't know. They're gonna struggle. Evan Mobley has had some interesting games. He looks fine, and then there's the one game where he had 1 rebound for a 7-footer. Jared Allen, he pops out in game 7s. The first round, game 7, he had a 22-19 game or something like that, or whatever it was. Whatever. No, he had a crazy game, and then last night he played really well. But like, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Like, I don't have the numbers all on top of my head of like, oh, he's whenever guarded by or whatever, he's putting up this numbers when guarded by blah, blah. I don't have those numbers. But like, it's definitely gonna be an interesting series. I'm definitely leaning a little bit more New York. We've seen it in the past. If Donovan Mitchell and James Harden and Evan Mobley and whoever else is playing as inconsistent and not showing up when they need it. Because, like, if we're just going to, like, wait, if Donovan Mitchell is not going to be there every single night, and he'll show up he'll show up in the second half, but not the first half, but they're already down however much, then I don't know. If James Harden is going to be, like, not good, like, just, he can't score, just turnovers, he puts up 5 shots, doesn't make a single one. If he's not going to be doing that, let me just look at this. I'm going to look at James Harden's stats for the second round. I'm going to find that really quick. This has just been James Harden's stats in the playoffs and the 2 series so far. 20 points, 41% from the field, 33% from 3, 5 turnovers, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2.5 fouls. But, like, it doesn't... These just numbers. I'm going to look at... Can I see this? This is the last 7 game stats. So if we go all the way down here... James Harden in the last 7 games. This is about 19 points, 38% from the field, 29% from 3. Is this turnovers? Yeah, this is turnovers. Yeah, it's like 4.5 turnovers, 6 assists. Not incredible games. Like last night, it wasn't amazing either. But like, there was some games where he was shooting 25% from the field, and just like, oh, these numbers are whatever. But like he is not good. And then Donovan Mitchell, the numbers say that he's there. Yeah, I mean the efficiency's down, but like the where's the turnovers? Turnovers. I mean, like, I don't know. It's just like the assists are down, turnovers. I don't know. And of course, like, oh, 28 a game, 45% field, 29% from 3. Like, oh, he's still shooting decent. I mean, it's down, but I don't know. He hasn't been good. I don't know. He had the 143 or something like that because he had 39 in the second half. Yeah, I mean, it just hasn't been good for both Donovan Mitchell and all of them. I do want to bring up this. This is like the advanced stats. This is just for all the playoff rounds. I'm going to get specific first round and second round too. Because I'm going to show how good the, like, Knicks offenses and stuff like that. Throughout the entire playoffs, I'll narrow it down to like rounds in a second here. The Knicks have only been behind the Thunder by 2. Like, this is their offensive rating, not just their points per game. The offensive rating. OKC is 126.3, and then the Knicks is 120. I'll give it 125, and then their defensive rating is 104.8, 105, and then the only team better is the Spurs with a 102. So, I mean, really, really incredible. I'll narrow it down to, no, not this. Hold on. I will, like, first round. First round. The Knicks were second, 122, and then they had this third best defensive rating, 104. And the second round, let's look at the second round against Philadelphia. I don't know why the thing's not showing up on that. In the second round, they had the best 129 offensive rating. And then defensive rating, they're the second best, 106.3. Like, I know this doesn't tell everything. I just want to show you that they have been incredible. Like, Spurs are amazing too. But, like, and then we haven't, this is the only things we've had so far. But, like, they've been incredibly good. And then the Cavs, this is just the second round. They've been out of 8 teams, they're right in the middle. 114 offensive rating, and then defensive rating, they're just right in the middle. 113. So, like, that's going to be a big question mark. Is just like for the Cavs series, the big question mark is, will Donovan Mitchell, will James Harden be able to step up that much? I mean, are they going to be playing as inconsistently? Jalen Brunson and Cat, they've been amazing. It's just like health. With OG Anunoby, can he stay healthy? I know he's just dealing with something, but I'm sure he'll be fine. He's not like it's about to tear his Achilles. I'm not pointing at Tyrese Halliburton or anything. It's not like he's getting a major injury. Kind of forgot what he had, but like, I don't know. And the Knicks have had a lot of rest, and the Cavs are coming off 2 Game 7, so they're a little fatigued. Knicks, they're not. They just swept their last round. I mean, I don't have insane things to talk about. I'm kind of leaning more towards the Knicks. I mean, they have a lot more size, I guess, outside of like Jalen Brunson. But Jalen Brunson, and he's 6'1", and then Donovan Mitchell 6'1". But you're probably like, oh, Donovan Mitchell's so much better. His arms are so much longer. That's Donovan Mitchell, but they're both the same height, and that's kind of weird because you think of Jalen Brunson as like, oh, he's so small, but like Donovan Mitchell, I mean, they both play a lot bigger than what they are. Like Jalen Brunson, he's like, oh, he's strong though, but like, I don't know what I'm getting at. I don't know what I'm talking about their bodies, but like, they'll be able to. The Knicks will have a lot more variety of like bench options, like Jose Alvarado. Miles McBride. Is Miles McBride healthy? I think he is. He is. Because I know he had the injury that took him right to the playoffs. I don't know why I forgot about that. He's healthy. Like the only thing. Yeah, I don't know why I thought he was out. It was probably just the one that took him right to the playoffs. But like Jose Alvarado, maybe throw Jordan Clarkson in there or something like that. Miles McBride. I mean, these guys aren't playing a crazy amount, but like, still, they're options. Mitchell Robinson, Josh Hart, I feel like they'll be able to step all the wind. It is windy out. I don't know how much that's playing a thing, but it is kind of windy outside. What was I talking about? I don't know, just the size of the Knicks, having options to throw at. James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. All right, let's just move on to the Spurs one. This one right here, the big series. The big thing is this guy right here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How are the Spurs going to be able to slow him down or stop him? Is there stopping Shai? Probably not, but we've seen them at least slow him down a little bit. And I have a little bit more like analytical stuff going about the Spurs this game. And this one starts tonight. Yeah, this is tonight at 8:30. It's definitely going to be a good game. So, I'm just going to talk about I'm going to talk about the OKC offense and then the Spurs defense. I'm going to switch it around. I'm going to talk about like how they're going to counteract each other. What the Spurs defense goal is with the Thunder is, of course, get the ball out of Shai's hand. Let the other players create. J-Dub is back tonight. Will he be on a minutes restriction? He's been out for a while. Will he be on a big minutes restriction? They probably are not going to want to rely on him so much because he's just coming off an injury tonight. And then, but like, of what we've seen in the previous series with the Spurs, I had my webcam, so you just see Wemby's head right here. With the Spurs, like, defense, what they've been kind of doing in the past series, especially with the Timberwolves, is funnel stuff to the mid-range. Funnel it to Wemby, force them to take mid-range shots. And keep Wemby in the paint at all time. Because he can cover so much space. As long as he's sitting there, he can quickly, like, if he's guarding, because he's going to be guarding a non-shooting big. He's probably going to be sitting on Isaiah Hartenstein or a non-shooting, like, forward or something like that. Like, maybe they'll have him sit on, I don't know. probably just iHeart or somebody, and then, I don't know. We'll see when it comes out. But like, what there was like, they had him sitting on a Rudy Gobert and whoever else, like, and just sitting in the paint, not worrying about who's in the corner, and like, just he can cover so much ground. So if the like, even if the person is a slight shooter, even if they're sitting in the corner, if they take that shot, he can easily get out there quick enough, and with his reach, he can deter the shot or even block it. So they're not worrying about him just sitting in the paint and giving up corner threes or something like that. Funnel everything to the mid range, make them get tough shots because they're not going to want to take shots on Wemby. Keep Wemby in the paint, in the paint as much as possible. But if not, I mean, it's not like they're getting the death penalty if he gets out of the paint. But Shea, this guy right here, he can hit mid-range shots out of the best of anybody in the entire league. Best mid-range scorer in the league today. And he can make these tough shots. We've seen him. So it's just like, what kind of shots are they going to like have Shea take? Or are they going to force what kind of shots? Because he's able to make these tough shots. It's just try to deter it as much as possible. And he's going to get to those spots. Whether they're giving it to him or not. He's going to get to the mid-range spots because that's kind of what they want. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm going to go back to that in a minute. But like, once Shea has the ball, they'll probably try to double him quickly just to get the ball out of his hands so he doesn't get to the spots. That's what I'm thinking. But like, but Shea is an incredible decision maker. So it's going to be like, it has to be like precise and accurate and like careful doubles. Well, just precise and like aggressive, not like, I don't know. It has to be like good, careful as in like not just running at him and doing something else. I don't know. But like double him quickly so the others have to create. That's kind of what we've seen with like the finals last year with the Pacers, and that's why I went to 7. It's just like making others shoot threes or something like that. Make others self-create besides Shea. That's probably going to be the plan. I mean, I'm not saying it's 100% going to work because Shea is an incredible decision maker. He can process the game at the top of the league. He's not throwing doubles at him immediately and trapping him isn't going to stop him 100% of the time. And if he passes out and does something, it'll lead to something. I'm not saying that's the guaranteed, Spurs are going to win just because of that, but it's definitely an option that they'll try just to like slow him down, make others create. And their shooters will have to step up, like Isaiah Joe, Jared McCain. And it's not like those guys are just standalone shooters anyway. Like Jared McCain can self-create a little bit, even get to the mid-range. So can Isaiah Joe to an extent. He can self-create a little bit, but like those guys are gonna have big series, and the Spurs will probably have to, like, what they've done in the regular season is make Alex Caruso shoot threes a lot. Make Lou Dort, make him shoot a lot. Make Kaysen Wallace shoot a lot of threes. Just like funnel out to the weaker shooters and just leave them. And hopefully they don't, because Alex Caruso had one game where he jacked up 12 threes and made 2 of them. Let's hope that Alex Caruso just goes 2 for 12 in every single game if the Spurs want to win. And what else? I'll switch to the like Spurs offense and OKC defense just for a little bit, and if something comes to me, then it'll come to me. It's just like, get Wemby out of the paint. Stop everybody from going to the paint. It's gonna be like, just it's just get Wemby out of the paint and get it out of his hands. I mean, they have a bunch of other creators. It's just like, don't let him just get on early and just start destroying the whole team. Pause. But like, I don't know, because I was thinking about it earlier, and just like before I started recording, but like, just get it. Don't let Wemby start cooking you guys, because nobody has a direct Wemby stopper. Unless it's Alex, I don't know, but no, that was Nikola Jokic. Unless it's like a smaller guy like Alex Caruso is just gonna be like poke him like that and just irritate him like that. But still, like, De'Aaron Fox he's gonna be a big, like, I feel like he's gonna be stepping up a lot. He's quick, he can just do spots, and he take cares the ball of a lot. He take cares the ball out of, like, better than Dylan Harper, better than Stephon Castle. So it's just he's gonna have a lot of pressure to just be the main ball handler, because the OKC's defense is it's just cause a lot of turnovers, steal the ball, cause turnovers. That's their whole thing, and fast break offense, cause turnovers. So they're gonna want De'Aaron Fox to take care of the ball a lot. Stephon Castle can, he can handle the ball, but he's a little bit more turnover prone. So he will be not tasked with setting up the offense every single time. De'Aaron Fox will definitely be like the main ball handler here in this series and just setting up everything. I mean, Stephon Castle is a lot stronger and sturdier, and he's a bigger frame than De'Aaron Fox. But like De'Aaron Fox is quicker, he has a tighter handle. That's gonna be the main thing. It's like handling the ball. It's gonna be De'Aaron Fox. Will he be able to get to his spots, cause havoc that way? We'll see, because Thunder do have a really good defense. So, I mean, this series is going to be really exciting. I'm trying to think. I mean, I don't have insane numbers or analytical stuff about their offense and defense and what they should do, but like basic stuff is make their weak shooters shoot the ball a lot. Try to get the ball out of Shea's hand as much as possible. Just make the weak shooters shoot, funnel everything. Try to funnel everything to Wemby. I mean, as much as you can, so he can block everything. Keep Wemby in the paint at all times, and then for this OKC offense is kind of just like get Wemby out of the paint and then attack the rim, and definitely take advantage of the Wemby's off numbers when he's not on the court, because they'll be able to attack Luke Cornett. Maybe get like a shooting. Make Luke Cornett guard a shooting big or something. Do they have that? Make him guard the other Jalen Williams. Drag him out of the paint, and then because out of Wemby and Luke Cornett, they don't have crazy size. I mean, their four is Julian Champagny. They could be Keldon Johnson, who's only 6'5". They used to have Jeremy Sohan, but he's not on the team anymore. I don't know why I brought him up. But, Kelly Olynyk doesn't get minutes. I mean, he would be, he doesn't play, so I'm not going to include him in this. I'm forgetting somebody. Carter Bryant's an option, but, they don't have, big size outside of those two centers. So it's bring them out of the paint. They'll be able to feast in the paint once Wemby's off the court. And then the Spurs offense is just attack the rim, attack weak defenders, which OKC doesn't really have. But I don't know. This is kind of my thoughts on this. I mean, it's not crazy in-depth analytical, but I think it's pretty fun. I mean, this is going to be a really good series. Definitely, both sides will be really good, but Thunder Spurs will definitely be highlighted. I guess I'll give my predictions of I don't probably have it down to everything down to what game it's gonna win, but I probably have Knicks winning this series. I favor them a little bit more, and then I probably favor Thunder a little bit more than the Spurs. I mean, talking about it, you probably oh, Spurs probably got this, but I probably have the Thunder. It's probably gonna be a close series. Thunder in a close series, and the Knicks in a maybe close series. We'll see if it goes to 5 or 6. I don't know. I'm not gonna give Thunder and 4. I don't know. I favor the Thunder and I favor the Knicks, and let's get it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. If you guys have thoughts, put them in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.